this time, direct your attention to center court for the awards ceremony. And now, the NBA champions, your Oklahoma City Thunder! The head coach is Mark Daigneault.
Day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. So the Houston starting five. Van Vliet runs the show with Thompson to his side. Tari Eason is out there with Alperen Sengun, and it's Durant in at the 3 slot. And for Oklahoma City, 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. Tim, opening night, always a lot of fun for a broadcaster. But what's it like as a player?
Well, no matter how many years you have in the league, opening night creates more butterflies than any other night. You want to make that great first impression for sure, but you're also really excited that it starts to count.
And are you nervous right now?
A tad, Brian, a tad.
So it's the Thunder now, after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Outside, Williams. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Here's Durant. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Dort. Stolen by Thompson. We played just over a minute here in the first. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul. Here's Van Vliet. Six on the shot clock. Driving to the basket, and he converts the layup.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And they pick up 2.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Durant against Williams. Durant inside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Talk about a fast start. 4 for 4 right out of the gate.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. BA?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Tim, when you talk about Isaiah Hartenstein, how impressive has his development been?
He's a former second-round pick, BA, and he wasn't really a key rotation player in this league until year 4. But now he's become invaluable as a dirty work big man.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, guarded by Van Vliet. Dort for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Pass to Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Double team on SGA. Here's Dort. Şengün with a steal. Durant with it. Guarded now by Williams. Now here's Eason. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
That's good from Eason. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
You look at the Houston Rockets, already one of the most physically imposing teams in the league last season, and they got even bigger signing Clint Capella, of course, the trade for Kevin Durant, and bringing back Steven Adams. They're a team that nobody looks forward to facing, guys.
Leveraging that tall timber. All right, Shams, appreciate the report.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Thompson outside. For 3, Durant sinks the tray. Durant's got 9.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Thunder trail by 9. Now here's SGA. To the inside. Thompson with a steal. Back comes Houston in transition. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for OKC. Three-pointer. Drains the triple. SGA's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, we continue to see SGA putting in that work on extending his range. He knows how important that is.
Now here's Thompson. Eason, pass to Durant. From the top of the key, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. He's got 13.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Here's Dort. No points yet. Clock at 6. Here's SGA. That shot off. Some solid defense from Van Vliet. Shoots from 12. And again, it's Houston.
I mean, just hitting all their shots early. What an offensive game plan. It must be the coaching.
The shot's good from SGA. Houston leading by 10. Thompson, a screen on Williams. Durant finds Thompson. Durant inside. Williams defending. And that one's good. Durant's got 17 points.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Double team on SGA. From deep, Holmgren. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Durant, the pass to Thompson. Outside Eason. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder trail by 9. Williams on the wing. Back to Holmgren. It's hauled in by Houston.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Here's Thompson. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Oh, the Thunder, another 3!
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Now here's Eason. Şengün, a screen on Williams. Durant finds Şengün. And Şengün, throw it down!
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Getting ready for Oklahoma City. Jang, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Wallace in for Dort. Thunder trail by 10. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him. Pass to Jang. Back to SGA. Okogie, the pass to Smith. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Rockets lead by 12.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Here's Wiggins, covered by Smith. Let's go with a 3. Smith with the rebound.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And SGA SGA throws it down.
Shea is just relentless, continuing to attack the defense over and over.
Houston leading by 12. Here's Shepherd, still without a bucket. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
Caruso, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
So it's Oklahoma City now. They trail by 14. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. The high-profile games are the best.
Now Smith. 6 points for him. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Smith's got 8 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. From deep, SGA. Smith with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Coach Mark Daigneault talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Brian?
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Again, SGA can't get it to go.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Okogie's shot is off. Thunder trail by 16. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Pass to Capella. Here's Okogie. There's the 3. He buries it from 3.
3 points.
8 seconds left in the first quarter. SGA passes to Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Houston Rockets, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, we've seen the Rockets really take control here.
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
They needed a jolt from that second unit, and that's exactly what they got.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. 19-point game. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
We've got Aaron Wiggins, Topic out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Jalen Williams, and it's Sorber in at the center position. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. It's stolen, going all the way to the rack. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And the foul on Jabari Smith. That's his first foul of the game. Crawford's checked in for Tate.
First team foul. In for Houston, number 27.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Williams from long range. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Right side, Finney Smith. Pass to Şengün from 7 feet. Just 5 on the clock. Dort grabs the miss. Thunder trail by 21. It's Dort on the wing. The kick out to Williams. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Smith. Finds the open look, and it's on target. Smith's got 10 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
To the middle. Here's Topic. No made baskets yet. Outside for Dort. Pass to Sorber. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Williams' shot is good.
That's one of the things I love about Williams. He plays with great awareness.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Shepherd, drives to the hoop, and he jams it home with authority.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Good. Crawford's got his first 2 points of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. Both teams making some changes here. And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. The Rockets, number 1.
And it was just great watching them be so assertive on the offensive glass. This is a team that trusted in their ability to keep possessions alive last season.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, man, and the defense now sees SGA taking flight. It's just too much.
Houston leading by 23. Durant surveying the D. Inside. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender. He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside, SGA. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the night. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, Legs, the last few years, big men have been owning the MVP discussion. Now, enter SGA.
Yeah, and BA, this is the scariest part. SGA has room to grow. The guy is still in his mid-20s and is arguably the best player in the game.
6 to shoot. Durant for 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. And it's Dort off the drive. Pass to SGA. Counted. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
For 3, Durant. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for OKC. They'll take on the Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse after this one. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road.
Yeah, boy, is he dialed in. Perfect from the field this period.
Here's Shepherd. To the left side wing. Durant for 3. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Now here's SGA. He's got 21 to the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. Durant against Dort. That one goes in. Durant's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from deep. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
He's picking up right where he left off from beyond the arc this quarter.
Pass to Shepherd. Outside Finney-Smith. Inside, and stolen by Hartenstein. SGA with it, guarded now by Finney-Smith. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
That is a tough bucket by Hartenstein, able to battle through that contact.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Caruso. And then for Houston, Eason's checked in for Smith. Amen Thompson comes in for Finney-Smith. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Shepherd. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, BA, the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment. BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Thunder making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 24. Wallace outside. Fires the 3. And it's SGA missing.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Buries it down low. Durant's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose. A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Outside Easton. Back to Thompson. Out to the wing. Here's Şengün. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Wallace outside. Outside, SGA. 5 on the clock. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Now here's Durant. 26 points for him. Now here's Van Vliet. And there's the drive. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Yeah, look at the strength from Van Vliet. Not the biggest, but wouldn't be denied.
Outside, SGA. Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And SGA throws it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And a change for the Rockets. Smith's checked in. Houston leading by 16. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, "I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense." Guys, back over to you.
All right, thank you, Allie. So it's Oklahoma City now, after Houston's three-pointer on the other end. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Williams. Ooh, stolen by Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
To the inside.
2 minutes.
Here's Durant, and the layup is good off the glass. Durant's got 31 points.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Outside, SGA. Pass to Wallace. 4-3. It's hauled in by Houston. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Left side, Durant. Outside, Easton. Now Thompson. Hey, expanding his range. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. Outside, SGA. Back to Williams. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Left side, SGA. Pass to Williams. Shot's good. SGA making the play. SGA's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Well, that's a really smooth release that time for Williams on the catch and shoot. You can tell he has really put in the work on his jumper.
Now here's Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Just an active score. Defenses know when Van Vliet is looking to capitalize, forcing them to compromise sometimes.
3 shots.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
He hits the second from the line. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. Thunder trail by 20. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Wallace fires the 3. He's off on that one. Houston has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Smith finds Van Vliet. Lets it go from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. There's the triple. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
And with the clock almost at 0, it's great awareness on his part.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Houston, absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
KD, you're really getting up and down the floor out there. How much fun is it when the offense is flowing like that?
Well, I think this team is very well disciplined, and they do all the details, and we just wanted to play harder, man. And I think we got some steals, got some fast break points, and we're playing together, everybody touching the ball. It's just fun when we playing like that, so we got to continue to do that.
Well, the discipline is paying off. Thanks, Kevin.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Welcome to halftime, and guys, so far the game has belonged to Kevin Durant.
And KD, the easy money sniper, doing what he does best. One of the most prolific scorers the game has ever seen.
Yeah, you know a little something about that, haven't you? Just a little.
Yeah.
And guys, let's take a moment to recognize the top performer for each squad thus far.
Their teams have leaned on them, and they've been rock solid. Actually, more than that, they've been the catalyst.
Leading by example. We're seeing it firsthand. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.